Euro dollar. So it held. We had a bit of a fake out, as I explained with the dollar earlier today in the dollar rundown. Right. We had a bit of a fake out moment for euro yesterday, faking out of this channel, but structure ultimately holding for now while it pulls back. We had these lower highs, these lower lows here in part of this channel, right? You could look at that as a bull flag, and obviously we're trying to break out. I think, as I explained for the dollar, expect a little bit of chop, a little bit of consolidation. Personally, as I said before, I'd love to see the price coming into sort of 14.50, just basically grab all this liquidity here. You know, the flip side to what you're seeing in the Dixie, it may not come all the way up to 14.80, but see this high here? I explained this before at the start of the week. Would love to see it coming, grabbing that liquidity and then heading to the downside and ultimately playing out to this channel, as I explained before. So, but obviously in terms of like euro, structurally it still remains bearish, but we need the follow-up of macro. Okay, we need the follow-up of macro, and the green light will come in terms of this heading heavy to the downside. Obviously, we're producing a new lower low, breaching here. These lows here would be drawn in towards 112. But we need to see, or the dollar bulls need to see sticky inflation next week. That is the absolute key, because then that ramps up market expectations of rate hikes for July, which is sitting, it sees a little bit. So that's sitting just below 30%. Strike's still happening, by the way. Obviously, keep in mind, if this goes on and the war continues, that is obviously inflationary. That's why we've seen oil prices, oil been picking up to the upside because of this. But it just depends how long, and if obviously the Strait of Hormuz gets closed again. That would be the key in really also further driving dollar to the upside, because it'd be the inflation trade. Remember that. Other than that, guys, for daily analysis, trade ideas, all that good stuff, more education, you can get access all of that for free by just depositing with one of our sponsored brokers, either Blueberry Markets or Star Trader. You can click, you have to go via our link. You get access to everything for life, you know, in a good ecosystem. Also, VT Markets has a 100% deposit bonus. They will match your deposit 100%. So you can click that. You can only get access to that with our link as well. So any questions, shoot me a DM. Catch you on the next one.